welcome you all students for today's mathematics class. I have given the solution for assignment sums. Please check your answers with it. In the previous class, we learned about how to add and subtract two integers. In today's class, we will see multiplication of two integers. In order to multiply two integers, we need to follow these steps. Step 1. Multiply their absolute values. Step 2. Determine the sign of the final answer. In this case, it is called the product because we are multiplying using the following conditions. So we have to determine the signs using the following conditions. Condition 1. If the signs of the two integers are the same, the product is always a positive integer. That is, if two integers has the same sign to be positive, then their product is always a positive integer. If both the integers have the same sign as negative, then the product is always a positive integer. So if the signs of the two integers are same, then the product is always a positive integer. This is condition 1. We will see an example. Plus 4 into plus 20. So first we have to multiply their absolute value. So plus 4 into plus 20 is equal to 4 into 20, since absolute value of plus 4 is 4 and absolute value of plus 20 is 20. 4 into 20 is equal to 80. Next is we have to give them sign. Both the integers have the same sign, that is positive sign. Therefore, the product is a positive integer. Therefore, plus 4 into plus 20 is equal to plus 80. Next example, minus 15 into minus 3. So, first step we have to multiply their absolute values. So, it is equal to 15 into 3, since absolute value of minus 15 is 15 and absolute value of minus 3 is equal to 3, which is equal to 45. Next is we have to assign sign to them. Both the integers have the same sign, that is they both have the negative sign. Therefore, the product is a positive integer. We saw if both the integers have the same sign, then the product will be a positive integer. Therefore, minus 15 into minus 3 is equal to plus 45. Next is condition 2. If the signs of the two integers are different, the product is always a negative integer. That is, plus into minus is equal to minus and minus into plus is equal to minus. So, if both the integers have different sign, then the product is always a negative integer. Example, plus 4 into minus 7. Here both the integers have different sign. First we have to multiply their absolute value. Plus 4 into minus 7 is equal to 4 into 7, since absolute value of plus 4 is equal to 4 and absolute value of minus 7 is equal to 7. Next we have to determine their sign. 4 into 7 is equal to 28. Next, both the integers have different sign. Therefore, the product is a negative integer. Plus 4 into minus 7 is equal to minus 28, since both the integers have different sign. Points to remember: plus into plus is equal to plus, minus into minus is equal to plus, plus into minus is equal to minus and minus into plus is equal to minus. Integer multiplied by 0 is equal to 0 and integer into 1 is equal to integer itself. Integer into minus 1 is equal to minus integer itself. Find the values for the following. 0 into minus 5 is equal to 0 into an integer will give 0. Therefore, 0 into minus 5 is equal to 0. Next is minus 35 into 1. Integer into 1 is equal to the integer itself. Therefore, minus 35 into 1 is equal to minus 35. Next is minus 25 into minus 1. An integer into minus 1 is equal to minus of the integer itself. Therefore, it is minus of minus 25. So, minus into minus will become plus 25. We will do few problems on multiplication of integers. First one, plus 21 into plus 8. So first we have to multiply the absolute values. The absolute value of plus 21 is 21 into the absolute value of plus 8 is 8. 21 into 8 is equal to 168, and we have to now assign the sign. So here the two integers have the same sign. Therefore, the product of two integer will give a positive integer since both the integer have the same sign. So it is plus 168. Next sum, minus 15 into minus 6. So first we have to multiply the absolute value. The absolute value of minus 15 is 15 into the absolute value of minus 6 is 6. 15 into 6 will give you 90. Now we have to assign the sign. When you look here, both the integers have the same sign. Both the integers have the sign to be negative. Therefore, the product will be a positive integer. So it is plus 90. Next problem, minus 14 into plus 5. So first we have to find the absolute value and we have to find the product of the absolute value. So the absolute value of minus 14 is 14 into the absolute value of plus 5 will be 5. 14 into 5 is equal to 70. So when you multiply two integers having different sign, the product will be a negative integer, right? Here when you look at both the integers, they have different sign. It is minus 14 and it is plus 5. Therefore, the product will be a negative integer since minus into plus is equal to minus. So it is minus 70. Some properties of multiplication of integers. We have commutative property, associative property, and distributive property. Commutative property. Two integers can be multiplied in any order. A into B is equal to B into A, where A and B are any two integers. Here we have an example. 4 into minus 7 is equal to minus 7 into 4. Both give the answer minus 28. Associative property. Given three integers, then the multiplication of product of first two integer with the third integer is equal to the multiplication of product of second and third integer with the first integer. That is, A into B into C is equal to A into B into C. Here we have an example. When you multiply all the three integers in any order, you will get the same answer. Next is the distributive property. Given 3 integer, the multiplication of the first integer with the sum of the other 2 integer is equal to the product of the first integer and the second integer plus the product of the first integer into third integer. A is distributed over B plus C. That is, multiplication is distributed over addition. A into B plus C is equal to A into B plus A into C. Example, minus 3 into 6 plus minus 7 is equal to minus 3 into 6 plus minus 3 into minus 7. Next we will see multiplication of more than 2 integers. When 3 or more integers are to be multiplied, we apply the rule for the multiplication of 2 integers repeatedly. That is, first we have to multiply the first integer and the second integer and we have to get the product. With that product, we have to multiply the third integer. We will do a few problems on multiplication of more than 2 integers. When you look here there are 3 integers. Minus 11, 12, minus 7. So, we have to find the product. So, first we will find the product of first 2 integers and we will get the resultant and then we will multiply the resultant with the third integer. So, first we will find for minus 11 into 12. We have to first find the absolute value and you have to multiply the absolute value. Absolute value of minus 11 is 11 and absolute value of 12 is 12. 11 into 12 is 132. Now we have to assign the sign. When you look here, both the integers have different sign. Minus 11 plus 12. Before 12 we do not have any sign, which means it is plus. So if both the integers have different sign, then their product will be a negative integer. So it is minus 132, since minus into plus is equal to minus. So now we got the product to be minus 132. So now we have to multiply minus 132 into minus 7. So minus 132 into minus 7. What is the absolute value of minus 132? It is 132 into the absolute value of minus 7 will be 7. 132 into 7, you will get 924. Next, we have to assign the sign. When you look here, both the integers have the same sign to be negative. Therefore, the product will be a positive integer because minus into minus is equal to plus. Therefore, it is plus 924. Since both the integers have the same sign to be negative, it is plus 924. Therefore, minus 11 into 12 into minus 7 is equal to plus 924. Next problem, 5 into minus 6 into plus 7 into minus 8. You have to do this problem in the similar way which we did for the previous problem. So first we have to find the product of the first two integers, and then with that product we have to multiply by the third integer, and with the product you have to multiply the fourth integer. So first we will find the product of first two integers. 5 into minus 6. So the absolute value of 5 is 5 and the absolute value of minus 6 is 6. Next is 5 into 6 will give you 30. Both the integers have different sign. It is plus 5 minus 6. So the product will give you a negative integer, right? So it is minus 30. So with this product we have to multiply with the third integer, that is minus 30 into plus 7. The absolute value of 30 is 30 and the absolute value of 7 is 7. So 30 into 7. What we will get? 2, 10. Both the integers have different sign. Minus 30 plus 7. So the product will give a negative integer. So it is minus 210. Next, with this product we have to multiply it with the fourth integer. So minus 210 into minus 8. Minus 210 absolute value is 210. The absolute value of minus 8 is 8. 210 into 8 will give you 1680. Both the integers have the same sign. They both have negative sign. Therefore, the product will be a positive integer. So it is plus 1680. Since minus into minus is equal to plus. Therefore, 5 into minus 6 into plus 7 into minus 8 is equal to plus 1680. We saw multiplication of integers. Now we will see division of integers. Suppose I have 10 chocolates and I want to distribute them to 5 children. How many chocolate each child will get? Yes, 10 divided by 5, which is equal to 2. So each child will get 2 chocolates. So we know how to divide, right? Now we will see how to divide two integers. Division of two integers. Step 1. Divide their absolute values. Step 2. Determine the sign of the final answer. It is known as quotient using the following conditions. Condition 1. If the signs of the two integers are the same, the quotient is always a positive integer. Plus divided by plus is equal to plus. Minus divided by minus is equal to plus, because both the integers have the same sign. Example, plus 56 divided by plus 7. So first we have to find their absolute value and we have to divide their absolute value. Absolute value of plus 56 is equal to 56 and absolute value of plus 7 is equal to 7. So 56 divided by 7 is equal to 8. Step 2. Both the integers have the same sign, that is positive sign. Therefore, the quotient is a positive integer. So plus 56 divided by plus 7 is equal to plus 8. Next example, minus 56 divided by minus 7. So first we have to find the absolute value and divide their absolute value. Absolute value of minus 56 is equal to 56 and absolute value of minus 7 is equal to 7. So 56 divided by 7 is equal to 8. Next we have to assign sign. Both the integers have the same sign, that is negative sign. Therefore, the quotient is a positive integer. Therefore, minus 56 divided by minus 7 is equal to plus 8. Condition 2. If the signs of the two integers are different, the quotient is always a negative integer. plus divided by minus is equal to minus. Minus divided by plus is equal to minus. If the integers have different sign, then the quotient will be a negative integer. Here we have an example. Plus 24 divided by minus 8. Both the integers have different sign. So first we will find the absolute value and we will divide their absolute value. The absolute value of plus 24 is equal to 24 and the absolute value of minus 8 is equal to 8. So 24 divided by 8 is equal to 3. Next, we have to assign sign. Both the integers have different sign. Therefore, the quotient is always a negative integer. So, plus 24 divided by minus 8 is equal to minus 3. Points to remember: plus divided by plus is equal to plus, minus divided by minus is equal to plus, plus divided by minus is equal to minus, and minus divided by plus is equal to minus. 0 divided by non-zero integer is equal to 0, and integer divided by 1 is equal to integer itself, and integer divided by minus 1 is equal to minus the integer itself. So all these rules apply only for division without remainder. Fill in the blanks. 0 divided by minus 4 is equal to dash. 0 divided by a non-zero integer is equal to 0. Therefore, 0 divided by minus 4 is equal to 0. 35 divided by 1 is equal to dash. An integer divided by 1 is equal to the integer itself. Therefore, 35 divided by 1 is equal to 35. Plus 23 divided by minus 1 is equal to dash. An integer divided by minus 1 is equal to minus the integer itself. Therefore, it is minus 23. We will do few problems on division of two integers. First one is 84 divided by plus 6. So first we have to find the absolute value and we have to divide the absolute value of the two integers. 84 divided by plus 6. So the absolute value of 84 is 84 divided by the absolute value of plus 6 is 6. So we have to divide 84 by 6. So let us divide. We have 6 ones are 6. So when you subtract, 8 minus 6 will give you 2. Bring this 4 down. 6 4s are 24. And the remainder is 0. So we get the quotient to be 14. So 84 divided by plus 6 is equal to 4. Now we will find the sign. When you look here, both the integers have the same sign to be positive. Therefore, the quotient will always be a positive integer. Since plus divided by plus is equal to plus. So it is plus 14. Next problem, minus 75 divided by minus 15. So first we have to find the absolute value and we have to divide the absolute value. The absolute value of minus 75 is 75 and the absolute value of minus 15 is 15. So now we will divide 75 by 15. 15 5s are 75. So the remainder will be 0, right? So we get the quotient to be 5. Now we will assign the sign. When you look here, both the integers have the same sign, that is negative. Therefore, the quotient will always be a positive integer, since minus divided by minus is equal to plus. So it is plus 5. Next problem, minus 60 divided by 5. So first we will find their absolute value and we will divide their absolute value. The absolute value of minus 60 is 60 divided by the absolute value of 5 will be 5. So now we will divide 60 by 5. We all know 5 ones are 5. So balance we will get 1. Bring the 0 down. 5 2s are 10. So we get the remainder to be 0 and the quotient is 12. Now we will find the sign. Both the integers have different sign. Minus 60 plus 5. So their quotient will always be a negative integer since both the integers have different sign. So it is minus 12 because minus divided by plus is equal to minus. Therefore it is minus 12. What is the integer which when multiplied by minus 18 gives the integer 126? So we have to find the integer. So let the integer be x. So what is the integer which when multiplied by minus 18? So x is multiplied by minus 18 to give the integer 126. Now we have to find x. For that, keep x as such and we have to bring minus 18 to the other side. It is in multiplication. So when you bring multiplication to the other side, it will become division. So it is 126 divided by minus 18 because you are bringing multiplication to the other side. So it becomes division. So now we have to divide 126 by minus 18. So for that, first let us find the absolute values. The absolute value of 126 is 126. The absolute value of minus 18 is 18. Now we have to divide their absolute values. So 126 divided by 18. So when you divide 126 by 18, 18 sevens are 126. So when you subtract, the remainder you will get is 0. So now we found that the quotient is 7. Therefore, x is equal to 7. Now find the sign. When you look here, both the integers have different sign. Plus 126 minus 18. Therefore, the quotient will always be a negative integer. Therefore, it is minus 7 because plus divided by minus is equal to minus. Therefore, the value of x is equal to minus 7. Therefore, the integer is equal to minus 7. I hope you all understood multiplication and division of integers. Now we will do a recap of what we learnt. Write the absolute value of minus 94. Yes, the absolute value of minus 94 is equal to 94. Find the value of plus 3 into plus 12. Yes, plus 3 into plus 12 is equal to plus 36. First, we have to find the absolute value and multiply the absolute value. And since both the integer have the same sign, then the product is a positive integer. Define commutative property of multiplication. Yes, two integers can be multiplied in any order, that is a into b is equal to b into a. Identify the value of the given integers. Plus 12 into minus 5 into plus 3. So first we have to find the product of first two integers and then the third integer. So it is minus 30. Find the value of minus 40 into plus 3 into minus 21. Yes. So minus 40 into plus 3 is equal to minus 120 into minus 21. Minus 120 into minus 21 is equal to plus 2520. Explain division of an integer by another integer of the opposite sign. If the signs of the two integers are different, then the quotient is always a negative integer. So we have to find the absolute value and you have to divide the absolute value and the sign will be a negative sign. Find the value of minus 48 divided by minus 6. Yes, it is plus 8. I have given the assignment sums. Work out the assignment sums in your classwork and take a photo of it and attach it in the Google Classroom. Thank you.